Hello everyone, Charles here, your favorite founder. Life is about a choice, and 5 years ago, I made a decision to start my company. And I made a lot of mistakes. Over 90% startups fail. Over 90% startup fail. I am in my 4-year journey, so I'm still going. And I would like to share with you some tips that you can learn from as I continue to build, and you can increase successes of your startup. There's never any guarantee, and I will make more video on this. I've made it my life mission to inspire you, and that's why we are on this channel. Have you heard of the term OPM? OPM. Myself, I did not know even such a thing existed until I read a book, That Will Never Work, by Netflix co-founder, that was published a few years ago. Highly recommend that book. OPM, keep that in mind. I will come back to that. In the beginning, when I launched in 2020, you have an idea. The idea sounds great, and I did my research. It wasn't sudden. I spent 6 months reading, and the assumption I had at that time was geared towards building a small medium business versus a startup. Hey, I'm just going to open this shop. It's going to be great. I will hire a team that I'm going to train, and if my team is trained, then I will be able to go and seek revenue. Boom! Wrong! Because when you hire a team, that means you already have payroll, and payroll means you need to pay your team. And the timing was not great, because around that time the pandemic also happened, and now I have over 5 people that are under my payroll. Not only that, I kept hiring and growing my team, and pandemic is still happening, because I believe then, just like when you are building or opening a restaurant, pretty much, you need people that are going to service. So my plan was geared towards building a tour operator, and I was focusing on a country where I'm from, Rwanda, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that strategy and the timing conflicted with the vision I had, which was to build a scalable startup. And so on the get-go, I didn't know how to build a startup. I didn't understand of it. Second of all, I'm hiring a team, and I don't have money. So that takes me to what I was saying. OPM, it's other people money. And that's what I learned reading the book. The idea that will never work. That's the name of the book. That will never work. And Mark Randolph is he had the idea, and then he sought money. So OPM stands for other people money. And when you are looking to build the next Netflix or Facebook, essentially startup that can scale with technology, it has to be scalable with technology. For example, if you're opening a law firm, most likely you're going to need a team, you're going to need to have space, and scalability of it, it's not going to be as bigger, faster like Airbnb. So you heard my thinking, and you heard the approach I took. So my assumptions didn't quite match with the vision I had. And 4 years in, so yes, over 90% startup fail. There are a number of reasons given. It could be teamwork, it could be funding. Funding is one of them. And you need money when you're building a startup, but even then it's not guaranteed. I'm walking this journey, and keep watching. And if you're just new on my channel, I made another video where I actually interviewed the writer of a book about the founders of PayPal, Jimmy Sonny. That's a great interview. It's about an hour long. Go and watch it as well. This channel, we will talk about startup stuff. We're going to talk about life inspiration stories. Those are the things that I'm passionate and I can speak on, since I have so much to share. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit the button now and watch more videos. Bye bye.